Welcome back, folks, to another episode. We've got a very exciting special video planned, but before today's we get started, you guys have to know, I mean, obviously Black Friday's past, come and gone if you're watching this on the day that I upload. Today being Sunday, the day that I'm uploading it, we still have a sale going on at Ducks, and it is all of the calls. The Goose and the Duck calls are all 20% off, but just for Sunday. Now, if you're watching this after Sunday, or you missed it, and you're watching this on Cyber Monday, then you're still in luck, because the entire site wide is 15% off. The entire thing, every single item on the website, you will get a discount on for Cyber Monday. So if you haven't done all your Black Friday shopping, your holiday shopping, whatever, if you're looking for an opportunity to pick up some Ducks gear at a discounted rate, make sure you click the link down below, either today being Sunday, go get yourself some Duck calls and Goose calls at 20%, or Cyber Monday, everything will be 15% off. But today's video, wow, it is cold out here. I will tell you what, I need my jacket on. So we're starting off a little bit late. We don't usually do this, okay? Usually when we go duck hunting, we're up at freaking 5 a.m. and we're out there grinding before it gets light out. And I was like, looked at the weather, I'm like, man, I really don't want to get up that early, because you know what it was when I looked this morning? Did you hear that duck? There's a mallard quacking right behind us. He's pissed. I woke up this morning at 7. I looked at real feel, 19 degrees, and there's no wind. That's bad.
That's a
look at those geese. So I was like, pull jet, banjo. I don't want to wake up that early. I'm gonna freeze. We also have another problem. We can't take Lucy. That's way too cold for Lucy. Now, if we were in a blind and we had heaters going, that'd be one thing, because you could probably keep Lucy warm. But I really don't want to, give her a bad experience, make her cold. The last couple times I've taken her, even though it's been like 40s and 30s, she's been kind of cold, so I didn't really want to take her. But then we come up with this idea. So I've been keeping this a little bit of a secret. I've had this for a couple days now, and we weren't really sure how we wanted to reveal it, but this ended up working out the best. We don't have Lucy, the dog, to retrieve the ducks it's nasty, it's sticky, it's gunky, the old riverbed. It's really a pain to walk in. We don't have Lucy, but what we do have is a brand new tank. I wasn't sure how to reveal this, but I'm like, let's just do it. Let's take it out tomorrow and let's see how it goes. So this is the new tank. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, I already have a tank. It's similar to this, not quite as big, not as beefy. Clearly this one has tracks, which that one doesn't. This is like a step up. It's got a winch on it, and we'll give an overview in a second, but I have one of these already. It's sitting over in the shed over there. I already have one, but I'm giving it away. And you might be wondering, well, who are you giving it away to? One of you guys watching can win it, and all you got to do is sign up for the Duck Shirt of the Month. So that's another thing that beyond the Black Friday, now the Duck Shirt of the Month Club, if you sign up for that, you get an automatic entry. Now, we're getting close to giving it away. So if you guys have not signed up for the Shirt of the Month and you want an opportunity to win the original tank, then you should go ahead and click the link down below, and I'll link that as well. But since I'm giving away the one that I've already have, and I've had for a couple years, that got us through the flood and made us be able to hunt that pond that's now dry, we're giving away. I was like, well, I've got to get a new one. I have to have a tank. With all the flooding going on and the river bottoms and the nasty mud and all that stuff, you have to have a tank. So there was a good deal on this one, so I went ahead and jumped. Otherwise, I was going to wait until I actually gave it away. But I'm like, let's go ahead and execute on it. So this is the new tank. Like I said, there's 8 wheels on it. It's tracked. It's a 950. This motor's giant. It's mean, and it's snowing.
I know, I see that.
Really? Yeah, it's snowing. And it's got like I said, a winch on it. That way we can, 3,500 pound winch. So even if you do get it stuck, you can get it out. You shouldn't have to get it. You shouldn't be able to get it stuck. And then we've got this. We want to put some like pew racks and stuff like that. So anyways, this is the new tank. Today's video, we're gonna go take it hunting. We're gonna probably go hunt first, and then after hunting, we might go. I literally haven't hardly driven. I drove it down my driveway and back and put it on the trailer. So we're gonna go take it down there, go hunt. We're not sure how it's gonna go. Like I said, we're starting off late just because we wanted it to warm up. Now it's starting to snow, but we also needed a way to go retrieve the birds. And so I'm not sure. There's the one thing about this though, the tracks make it to where it does not work very well in water. Okay, so that's the only downside. Now this thing, it does okay in water in general, like with the normal one, but they said with tracks, it doesn't do good like floating. Now going through 2 feet of water with a mud bottom that's marshy, this is perfect. You're not gonna get stuck, snow and whatever, but I'm not sure how it's gonna do if we float. So that's the only thing that's an issue, is if we shoot a duck and the water ends up being so deep that it floats this, or might be just kind of out of luck and we might have to walk it. But I brought this in hopes that we can use this to retrieve our birds, since we couldn't bring Lucy because it was so freaking cold. That was pretty much the idea behind this. So anyways, we're gonna get loaded up. We gotta get out there right now. The longer we wait, the probably worse the hunting's gonna get. We're starting off at 9 a.m. I would say between 9 and 11 is probably you know, the window that we've got, anything after that, I'm not sure if they're gonna be flying. They might be. It's one of those days where like ducks might fly all day long. It's really cold. We don't have the wind, but it's nice and cloudy, overcast. It just looks like a ducky day. So anyways, that's enough talking. We're gonna get this thing off the trailer. Stay tuned till after the hunting if you guys wanna see us take this through mud and like really tear it up and just show you what its potential is. But first things first, we gotta take it hunting. So you guys stay tuned. Ducks right there, boys. Oh God, yeah. Mallards. Oh God, yeah. Do you think we should try to sneak in or just go and let them come back?
Just go in.
All right. That's where we're sitting, boys, in case you're curious. Cool, Jet. Remember last time we tried to do that in the other one?
Dude, that was so smooth. It just pushed right through it.
Wow. All right, well, we're at the spot. We scared up thousands of birds, but this is where we're gonna go. Last time Pool Jet and I came out here scouting with the normal tank, we didn't get stuck, but it was darn close. This thing just plowed right through it. Now, again, I don't think this thing does great in water, but God, all right, we better get ready, boys. Start setting out decoys. Decoys are out. We lost our pole, so had to improvise with a stick, but it worked. We're ready. We gotta hide the tank, sit and wait. Why do they hate us? Probably could have shot him, you know, coming in, but why don't they like us? All the ducks just keep landing to the side of us. Shoot them. There we go. Susie and a Drake, boys. Finally, it's freaking snowing like crazy out here. I'm gonna go walk this one. I think it's probably too deep for the old tank, but I heard him. I heard the Drake. Yeah, we're sitting here, nothing's happening. So I heard a from the Drake. Little far shots, but we got two down. Bands or no bands?
No bands.
Banjo got both of those. I'll give him credit. What happened was, actually 2 Drakes and a hen came in. Drake, I had my eye on this guy. You had Susie on your side. She flew, he shot, dropped. When he shot, this guy flew right through the tree. I was ripping him through the tree. Didn't even phase Buddy. Banjo swung and dropped him too. You got both. I suck weenie. I'm gonna move.
Yeah.
If they're not right here, if they're over there, the tree's in the way.
It was tough shots. They weren't close.
No, they weren't close. So I'm gonna bump over so there's not a tree right in front of me. I can have them to the side, but it's literally right in front of me. I thought I could get away with it, but I think it just sucked. It just sucks that bad. But hey, first ducks of the morning. We've had a few teal come in a little far. Had some geese fly over, nothing too much. It's obviously snowing. It's getting it right now. We've got a nasty storm coming through, but I say we go back and see if we get a few more. You got him! 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 We gotta go get him.
Did you really hit that?
Yeah, dude, Banjo hit that shot.
I wish you saw that.
Dude, that was so far. That was the farthest duck shot. You see him? Can you see him out there?
Bro, I was laying all the way on my back.
Yeah.
I literally shot like this. I cannot believe I hit that.
Banjo just one-armed it straight up. We just got mallards down. They came down. We didn't see them. I thought they were gonna go land. I hit the call. They spun back around, came in perfect. Can't believe Banjo literally shot like backwards like that. I dropped this one on my first shot. Woo! You find him? Banjo's got it. All right, I'm gonna go grab mine. He's got it.
Yeah, I don't think the tank would do good. It's too deep. Literally laying down like this, and I was literally like that.
Unreal.
And I was just like, why not?
Yeah.
Like, I did not think I was gonna go down.
2 greenheads, baby.
Heck yeah.
Woo! We were just talking about moving. We're like, maybe we should go look around.
I literally stood up and I was like, sit down, sit down.
Dude, yours is pretty.
Yeah, it is.
Look at the color difference.
That's crazy.
Here, tilt it that way. You guys see that? Look at that. Dude, yours is vibrant.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, I'm cold now. That was good. So we were just talking about leaving, or moving spots or going to look. They came in. Did you see they were about to land? I hit the call, buzzed back around, came in perfect. Dropped buddy on my first shot. Banjo cleaned up the sky bust. Yeah. That's 4. You're almost limited.
Yeah.
You only get one more. One more mallard, I should say.
Mallard, yeah.
All right, see if we can get a few more.
You shooting?
Banjo.
Yeah.
You shooting? Woo! Got another one, boys. That's the old hen. Susie Killers. Hey, I'm taking what I can get, though. Woo! Susie Killer, son. Hey, I'll take what I can get. 2 for me, 3 for Banjo. So I can get 2 more, well, 1 more Susie and 2 more mallards in general. He can get 1 more. So far, it's just a mallard shoot, which I'm not complaining. The only downside is you only get 4 versus 6 if it's like a gaddy or teal or whatever. But another one down. Probably should have shot those low ones. We got 2. I'll go get this one, you get the one. Yeah, honk daddies, let's go. Woo! We got 2 of them, dude. They came right in. They came right in. Woo, honk daddies. We got 1 laying in the water, 1 went over the top of us into the field. Finally, we messed up on the last flock. Now it's like we're not, these ones were further than that last flock too. That's a big mama right there.
Shoot. Those came out of nowhere.
Those were further than the last group.
Yeah.
And we still shot, I'm like, dude, we should have shot that other group. Because like or this one I should say, my 1 shot and he was toast.
Yeah.
And then I moved to that high one that you were shooting at. Freaking geese, baby, I love geese. All right, well, we got the old goose down. Let's get back and hope for some more. He's toast. You get that on camera?
Very quick.
He was like maybe an inch above the water. It wasn't a swat, it was close. I didn't want him to land and then fly that. Went ahead and took advantage of a greenhead going in the decoy, so we got another mallard. We got him! This mud sucks. This is a little too deep for the tank. We got the drake. Right front. Kill him. Hey! Banjo limited.
I'm limited out.
Woo! That's a nice shot.
Yeah, that was a little far.
He's a poke. Banjo just limited. Dude, that guy came in perfect. Another greenhead. I love shooting mallards. Good luck walking. I'm gassed from that last one. Well, Banjo's done for the day. I got one left. It's like singles and doubles, which I'll take. I like it. Keeps the action kind of going. I don't know where the groups are. I'm guessing the groups have landed. We showed up, there were so many birds here. I think they moved down there, but the one, this guy, let me show you this. The last one I shot, see that mud? It means he came from a cornfield or a field in general. I mean, most likely gonna be corn. So what they do is when it's raining, because it was snowing and raining earlier, birds, they go feed. They hate muddy feet. They'll come and they land to wash their feet, get a drink, and they'll go back. I bet his is the same way. So seeing that muddy feet means that they were in the fields, because right now it's like 11:30. I haven't shot ducks this late any time this year, but they're coming from the fields back to the water to wash their feet, get a drink, and that's the birds we're shooting. That's a wrap there, boys. Woo! I'm limited out. You're limited out.
Yep. Just on mallards.
Just on mallards.
Just two gaddies or something
We can do gaddies.
Two
we can do
geese
pintails. We can do geese. But mallards, we're limited. Well, folks, we're done. But this video, more importantly, is about the new tank. We hadn't really gotten to take it out. When we came in, we went down there, and I went off the ledge. So there's a ledge where it gets a little deeper, and this thing, it was kind of getting fishy. So I think here's what we're gonna do. We gotta break it in. We gotta test it. I want to drive it. I want to push it to its limits. Now that we got limits out of the way, we got our duck limit. We're gonna load everything up, take it back to the truck. We are gonna take this in the marsh. We're probably gonna go over there just because it might be a little bit safer, or we can go wherever. And I wanna see what this thing does in the water, how it does in the mud. We have a winch. So if we get stuck, I'll show you guys how the winch works. And basically, we just wanna put this sucker to the test. So, stay tuned. Shoo! Alrighty, folks, so here's the test. That's our strip right there. That's like the muckiest, nastiest. There's some water, there's mud. It's freaking icing out here. It ain't even snowing, it ain't raining. It's just straight pellets to the face. But this is gonna be our initial test, and I do want to test the winch feature. I'm not sure if I'll test it here necessarily. I'd like to get in some deeper water for that, but this way we're gonna see what this does in like that nice slimy stuff that the old tank would get through, but it would be slow. I want to see how fast I can rip through this little canal here, being water, mud, and all that stuff. So, with that being said, you guys enjoy. Dude, look at all the fish. Oh my God, we gotta get these fish.
I'm gonna grab one. Oh my God.
Is it just Dude, I'm up to my knee. Look at this. This is the dude, there's no way the other tank would make it. There's no way. This thing's unreal, dude. Look at all these fish. Holy crap. Look at this. Oh. Look at him. Hey Rick, how's it going?
Look, I feel how cold he is.
How is he alive? That's crazy. There's carp in here. This is the stickiest I didn't even know it was this bad. I knew it'd be pretty bad, but there's no way the other tank would make it. Look at that guy. New PB or what?
Yep.
That's cool. There's fish in here. Yeah, they're everywhere. Wow. That's unbelievable. I mean, it's not like it scooted, but it didn't really bog down much.
No.
I feel like it's gonna be pretty hard to get that thing stuck. Floating wise, maybe, but in the mud, like, watch this. Ready for this? Dude, my knee, look, mud.
You won't walk across?
No, you might actually die.
Yeah.
Look. Up to my knee in mud.
That is crazy.
This is the softest mud I've ever seen before. The fact that this made this across, I had no idea it was this bad. This is like bad. Wow. All right, well, let's give her a few more rips. This is the nastiest mud I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, not even anything close to where we were duck hunting today. If it didn't get stuck here, you're never getting it stuck. Maybe it'd float in water, but mud-wise, like, I genuinely think if you jumped off of this, like, you would go nipple deep easily. Yeah. Probably deep.
I don't think you'd make it to the other side.
Like, you might actually just drown and, like, die, like, quicksand type thing. This is the nastiest mud. I would say this is, like, the perfect test. This is the ultimate test. So, I'm happy with this. We only have one more thing to do. We got... How's that? Is it hot?
No,
this whole thing's just steaming.
Yeah, it's just steaming.
This thing also backfires and shoots a flame. Do you see the flame? It's like a freaking Corvette or something. I don't know, that thing's freaking sick. Probably not there's probably a break-in period, huh?
Yeah, this is it.
That was it, in case you guys are curious. All right, let's test the winch out. Alrighty, folks, so here comes the moment of truth. We're going on the Ducks Diner, and I don't know how deep it is. This thing might float, we might get stuck. We're gonna try crossing this, and if we end up getting stuck, try to winch to a tree. All right, so let's say we got stuck, even though this thing's a beast and we didn't. How's that mud? Is it pretty soft?
It's pretty soft.
It's pretty soft?
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know that it got through this with even a little bit more water, but I say we winch to this tree. We're gonna see it's a 3,500 pound winch, so it shouldn't have a problem, but in case you did get stuck, or you're floating and you need to be rescued a little bit. We're thinking of putting a little troll motor on the back of this thing. I think just like a little, I think it would work. We just build like a little bracket brace or something and just keep it like under the floor, like under the seat. And if you get stuck, you know, just have a little 12-volt battery, the smallest one you can get, just ready to go, and it'd put you along pretty good. But you need the winch.
Yep.
Release the winch.
Stand back, boys. We're moving. We're doing it. We're doing it. This is not as exciting as I thought. It's working. There you go. Now you're out.
Look at that. The winch works. So honestly, I would say if it can pull it without me giving it any, right? Like if you're really trying to get yourself unstuck, you would be moving forward and doing it. But I wasn't moving forward. I didn't have the throttle going. If it can drag this machine with me inside of it through this mud, I would say you're pretty much good. You know, I don't think it's gonna be too much.
Nice.
So, well, we're gonna go ahead and rip this thing, try to clean it off a little bit, put it away. But we are gonna be cooking our harvest today, focusing on the goose. We haven't done an exclusive just goose cook for one of our duck hunting videos before. We're gonna make some goose jerky, so stay tuned. Boom, folks, here it is. This is half. This is half the jerky. We're gonna do half now. The rest is in the freezer for later. But we took the goose home from our hunting adventure, kind of using the tank. I wish we could have used it more, but it was still fun to run around. So this is basically what, roll up my sleeves here. This is what one goose, okay, since we had 2 geese, this is what one goose looks like when it's cut up. So what I did this all last night. I didn't want to bore you with it. It's nothing really new. So I took the breasts, we cleaned them off, I threw them in the freezer for 2 hours, took them out and sliced them as thin as I possibly could with a knife. Now, if you had an actual meat slicer, which I think we should probably get, I feel like we've done enough cooking, we could utilize it. Sliced it. So this is kind of what they look like. It looks like little beef jerky strips. So then what I did was I got jerky cure. So they make kits and stuff like this that you can make wild jerky. So this is just original. That's all I did. I didn't do mesquite. I didn't do hickory. I didn't do anything crazy. Only original. And so, I mean, you can see, look how big. That's one thing I like about goose. You get big honk daddy pieces of jerky here. So what I'm gonna do is I took one of Macy's cookie sheets here. I think this is gonna actually work better than last time. I'm gonna take all these guys, I'm gonna lay them out all on this, lay them flat. But we're gonna mix it up. We really are trying to dial in our jerky recipe, whether it's goose or duck or whatever, so that way we can share it with you guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a little bit of wild game on it. Duck's wild game seasoning. It'll be linked down below if you guys wanna go check it out. Boom, wild game seasoning. We're gonna leave some plain in case this jerky cure has enough, which I'm a little skeptical just because I can tell by the aroma, it's not that potent. And then some of it we're gonna do cracked pepper on there. So we're gonna do some cracked pepper, some wild game, some original, and then we've got there's your cracked pepper. And then I've got the grill going on smoke mode. It stays between like 160, 180, and we're gonna throw it on there. My guess is 2-ish hours. We're gonna throw them on there, let them sit. But the nice thing is I can just put this whole thing inside the grill and then take it out, so you don't have to lay the pieces on the grates, because sometimes they fall through, stuff like that. So that's pretty much the strat. We sliced it up, it's cured. We're gonna lay these out, get them seasoned up, throw them in the grill, and see what they taste like. You guys stay tuned. Well, folks, there you have it. It's on the grill, ready to rock and roll. Give it 2 hours, and we're gonna check on it and see how it comes out and how it tastes. You guys stay tuned. Sheesh, these boys are done, baby. Well, 2 hours later, we've got the jerky. Man, you guys excited? See, this might be too good for dogs, you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll share a little bit, but this is for us. This is for beefcakes, not for doggies. So, this is what it's looking like. It looks,
That's definitely our best looking jerky.
It is,
so far.
dude. Goose jerky is just the deal. Like it's 100% the deal. All right, let's see if I can, without flipping all of it.
Why would you touch that?
I didn't think it was gonna be that hot.
Want another bit?
I need it. Hang on, I got it. Yep. Now we got it. Now we got it. All right, let's go inside. Ew-wee. That's what I'm talking about. So, like I said, we mixed it up a little bit. It's what we've been doing with jerky, really dialed in. This is the first time we've done goose jerky. So this is the wild game. Here is your cracked pepper. Here is just original. So like I said, I just did the original cure on it, nothing too crazy. Which one are you feeling first?
Wild game.
I think we gotta start with the original.
Oh, but I just want to go to the best. I know it's gonna be the best.
What if it's not? What if you're just like, this is garbage?
I don't think that's possible.
Yeah, that's not possible. Like, because the reason why I did, so this is the first time I've done original cure. I've done mesquite and hickory and Cajun and all sorts of other stuff, but this is the first time I've done original. I wasn't sure how strong it would be. All right, this piece, that's kind of a thick boy.
I'm going in this one. This one looks pretty good.
I said this one looks, oh yeah. See, that looks like nice beef jerky there.
It's just got, it's
just,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's good.
It's subtle.
Yeah.
Like, there's not, I probably could have, it's missing something. Like,
but I feel like I could eat a lot of this because it's not like
because it's not strong.
Strong. Like peppered, I can only eat a few pieces and it's like, oh, it's kind of a lot.
It's a light flavor.
I like it.
I probably could, maybe next time I'll do like 1.5 times the amount of cure that's required. It's good, but it doesn't have like a lot of flavor. You could eat a lot of it though.
Yeah.
Like you could really go off. So I'm going over here because cracked pepper might make it spicy. Wild game, I don't think will. So I'm gonna go, we can split this piece.
All right.
Look at that, that's tender.
Oh yeah.
Tender jerky right there, boys. All right, here we go.
Yo.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good piece.
Yeah, that's better. It's better.
Mm-hmm.
And I only seasoned one side.
And that's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
It's not too much.
No, it's just, you take up the flavor level. If the flavor level on the original one's like 6, we're probably at like an 8.
Yep. You
could go higher, but you're good. This is where, that's the type of piece I'd give to like not a stranger, but like
someone that doesn't eat wild game.
Yeah, where it's just like, it's a tame but still flavorful piece of jerky.
No, I really like that. That was good.
And Pooja's a big cracked pepper guy, huh?
No, I said no. That was Banjo.
That was me. I like it.
pepper.
Oh, you're cracked pepper.
Yeah.
Oh, you're teriyaki.
Yeah, I'm
Rep.
I
Maybe
think
next
this is
time.
gonna be good.
Next time, teriyaki.
This looks like a good piece.
We're going for
is that a hair?
You know, and that ain't. That might be mine.
No, it was definitely a goose. Oh, there's another goose hair.
Oh yeah, that's all right. Adds flavor. Here's a cracked pepper. Mm-hmm. Okay. I kind of like it. It tastes just like pepper jerky you get at the store. Like just identical. Like there's no game. There's zero game in this. It's a close one. Peppered, I think I like the flavor the best. But I'm like, I could probably maybe eat one more piece. I could eat this entire pan of wild game.
I agree.
The original you could eat a lot of, but it's missing something. It's missing the flavor. The peppered's spicy, so if you guys really like the spiciness, throw some cracked pepper on it. But for a just across the board good flavored jerky, right there. Hands down, got to get a little bit of that wild game in there. But, well, Jeff, you've never had goose jerky, have you?
Nope.
This is you got to try some of this. This is the good stuff. Which one are you going in first? You going in the same order, or are you just going to start munching?
I'll go same order.
Okay.
Just to play it even.
So that's just your original. No additive to it.
It's a little long daddy.
Ooh, yeah. That's the other thing that's about goose. It looks like big strips, you know?
Yeah.
It's not just like little nugs. You think about that?
I mean, not a lot.
There's not a lot of flavor. It's kind of bland.
Kind of bland, yeah.
But it doesn't taste like duck, right?
No, there's no game.
No, I'd probably be fooled.
But it's a little bland. It is a little bland. I would say like the
not
boxed
a lot of flavor.
jerky cure probably need to do like 1.5 times it. But that's why we add our own spice. So it's just a little bland, but it tastes good. But it's bland.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on to a little bit more flavorful.
Since you guys said that was good, I'll save that one for last.
Ah,
Over here.
big pepper jerky guy.
This pepper guy. No, that's Banjo. Who bit this one?
I think I just ripped that one. It's around a season. You'll be alright.
That's fine.
I'm going back in for this.
He's getting the old peppered.
I like the thin. The
Yeah,
thin ones are pretty
because I froze it, like a little bit, you know, and then slice it. So what do you think about the pepper?
It's not bad. It's pretty good.
It's
Really,
decent.
you can't have this
Does it
bad.
taste kind of like your pepper jerky you get at the store?
Yeah.
It's pretty similar to. No, you wouldn't really think it's goose.
No.
And even if we really want this to taste even better, you would do both sides, or you could throw some on like right now, or like you could put some in a bag, throw some in there, and shake it up, and then let it sit for a little bit. You could do that. I would say like it's on the lower end of flavor that we've done on the wild game, but I didn't want to overkill it. So you always want to go less, and then you can always add more. But if you go too heavy, it's too late. So what do you think about the wild game? That's not the better stuff.
That one's good.
It just has a little bit more flavor.
Yeah.
It's got like this
that
is like
one,
it tastes like beef jerky, but that tastes like beef jerky that's got some good stuff on it. It's got that flavor. Yeah.
It's no teriyaki, but it's
no
close second.
All right, for you next time we do jerky, we're gonna do teriyaki. I don't have any teriyaki. I was actually gonna marinate in teriyaki.
Really?
I don't have any. Fresh out of the teriyaki. But what do you think? You're going with wild game?
Oh yeah.
Wild game for the dub? Dub. I agree, the dub, the wild game one. Of all of the jerky we've made, hands down, goose jerky is the deal. I would highly suggest making goose into jerky if you guys harvest any geese. Duck jerky's okay. I mean, it's good. It's pretty much the best way to eat duck. But when it comes to goose jerky tastes just like beef jerky. Like you can, I mean, it's tender. I
wouldn't notice the difference.
You would never know. It's so much better than duck, and it's really easy to prepare and all that stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. It's kind of a fun hunt. Got to take the new tank out. We didn't really get a hunt with it necessarily. The water was a little bit too deep, but you saw it work. I mean, that mud was the worst mud I've ever seen in my entire life. It plowed through it. The winch pulled us out. Go ahead and comment a name down below, or do we just call it the tank V2? What do you think?
I vote Big Sheila.
I kind of like that.
Big Sheila.
Yeah, we might change it to Big Sheila. If you guys want it to be named Big Sheila or whatever else, comment a name for the new tank blower where you can just keep it the tank if you guys want it to be the tank. Also, comment down below, what else do you want us to do with it? Obviously, it's for hunting and for the farm, but since there's no real flood water, that pond that we built, the duck pond, next year when you fill it with water, that's what we're going to use. But until then, you like that pond?
Yeah.
You know what's funny? The beavers built a better duck pond than we did.
That was a good
Think
pond.
about it.
They did a good
We
job.
shot more ducks out of the beaver pond that the beavers built than the one we built.
Maybe we need to trap the beavers
and
put
relocate
them. In your
them.
pond. Maybe
what if we did that?
Fix the leak.
Yeah, I did. Some of you guys were commenting that. They're like, it's kind of funny because Flair brought in excavators and bulldozers, and yet these little furry guys built a better duck pond, which is true. But comment down below, what do you want to do with the tank? I can take it up some terraces out here. We could wait for it to snow and really take it around, kind of like a snowmobile. Like there's some accessories and stuff that you guys want to see, the life bars, whatever it might be. Comment those in the comment section down below. It's a good hunt, limited amount of mallards, shot a few geese, ate some good jerky. It was a good time. Next time, the only thing we were missing was Lucy. That was the only thing, but it was a little bit chilly. We didn't want to ruin her experience, did we? Oh, Finn, how about you, buddy? He's a little furrier. Finn, you want to go duck hunting, buddy? Come here, Finn. You want to go duck hunting? Lucy, Billy, whatever your name is. You want to go?
Here comes Lucy.
Hey, Lucy, there's the dog I'm looking for.
Hey, Lucy.
I think we should take Millie as well. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Remember, if you guys want gear, duck gear, whatever it might be for the holiday season, it'll be linked down below if you guys want to go check it out. Cyber Monday sale is 15% off the entire freaking website. It'll be linked down below if you guys want to go check it out. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you for watching, and peace.